So I would imagine on the school board I would make decisions very much based on this campaign. One of the things I really appreciated about the campaign 2 years ago was how I became somebody that a lot of other people started going to with ideas and concerns. And frankly, it's the reason I decided to run again, is over the last 2 years, young parents, as we started becoming parents, started saying, hey, it's the 6-year countdown to leaving San Francisco. And I'm like, oh, no, no, no. So I got trained by Parents for Public Schools and started doing little mini info sessions with toddlers about what the lottery system looks like, what the quality of the schools are, what the language pathways are actually all about. And so I think starting from a place of what have I done in my campaign and who have I talked to in my campaign is very important. The next step for me in decision making generally is I like to think of myself as a relatively humble person. I don't walk into the room thinking that I have all the answers. Even in my classroom, I cycle through things with my students a lot. And that, I think, is something I would do in my role as the school board. Education policy in this city is not fortune cookie short. It really does require you considering all these different support networks that exist, all these different constituencies, and ultimately the students themselves. And frankly, the students don't have a big enough voice. And so another part of my decision making, students, yeah. And another part of my decision making is always thinking who's not in the room, whose voices don't we hear, and ultimately, that's how I go about making decisions. When I do make a decision, I also try and circle back and think about the process and about the outcome, and never say, oh, I've made this decision and therefore I'm going to defend it to the end of time, which some people might put as a character flaw of being wishy-washy, and I don't. I think it's actually the heart of intellectual advanced discourse.